Everyone, welcome to K News 24/7. My name is Cameron. I have Upis, my co-host. We are discussing everything that is happening at Naturena. Umnandi mngana?
Right, bafo umnandi wena.
Ngimnandi kakhulu cho.
100.
There's a coming clash. We are playing against Ilentole Stellenbosch FC. All this happens after playing against Yonage Cape Town City. So we are playing tough matches nowadays ever since we came back to the DStv Premiership. Mfethu ucomplaina nge-duration ukuthi asizange saresta enough, but siyafana ne-Stellis ngoba nawe bebadlala same weekend on Saturday. Ngaba kwi-excuse le if you lose?
Not really. I mean, yes, the matches are coming in thick and fast, but then if it's so complain nje ngama matches we PSL or even out of Nedbank Cup, I find that unprofessional. So unless it's as an excuse, those are professional players. By us, sometimes you'll play about 2 or 3 matches in a week. So I wouldn't take that as an excuse. Yeah.
Okay. So now Meshi Stellis, at least it's Bashaile last time. That was a 2-0. This time around, what are your expectations? You see KAIZER Chiefs winning this one?
Yeah, well, Stellenbosch has never really given us that much problems. Well, they are currently on a high. They've been winning games, and so I don't think ukuthi ama perform njengoba sihlezi sisho sithi Steve Compella says actually stars don't reveal anything. They are like a bikini, so yes, they've been winning, but also on our side, they haven't really given us that much of a problem since they made their way into the PSL. So on that match tomorrow, I'm expecting a win. KAIZER Chiefs need to reply after their performances against the Cape Town City. They played really well, more especially in the first half, and judging the fact that the lineup was totally different from the lineup ABC throughout the season. So on that match, I'm really expecting a win from the boys. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about the lineup. Mfethu uyibona njani lineup, because this time around we have a big boost, even though you guys are not happy because you think ukuthi izinto nje zingavela zonakale nje on this game. Castillo and Matt, they are coming back. But let's start from number 1 goalkeeper.
Yeah.
What's your lineup prediction?
It's a selection headache for you, coach, because you've got 4 midfielders now. Two are not available. They are available on this match, and then now you've got 4, and like 2 only. So yeah, it's a headache for coaches. So but
mfethu, it's a headache, I understand. Yes. But can you fail with just 4 quality midfielders?
No, you can't.
4, and you have to play 2.
Lapho khona you can't. But njengoba ngisho sobona ngayo coach ukuthi handle kanjani. Mina if I was bengibamba intamo zami lineup yakusasa, I wouldn't switch it up that much. Epalini is obviously still Bruce Vuma. Defense, you still have the same back 4, uKwinika, uMsimango, uDove, as well as uHlanti. In the middle of the park, njengoba ngasho even the last time, if it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
So still even on the attacking midfield, because it was Umtutuzim Shabalala,
yes,
still proceeding like that?
I'm still proceeding with Shabalala because we've received news over the weekend ukuthi Nkosingphile Ngcobo is back on the injury list. So why not go ahead with Umtutuzi Shabalala? Give him that confidence, because Simbonile ukuthi bega lively on that match. So back 4 is the same, midfield the same. Ula also ngayishintsha phambili khona with our striker uWandile Duba. I wasn't really impressed with the fans during the second half of that match.
Yeah, like that's another thing that is destroying KAIZER Chiefs as a club.
Yes.
Us as fans, we are also held accountable of a poor performance of KAIZER Chiefs not improving.
That's true.
Siyabona umncane umfana. Expective. There's still a room for improvement, but you are not giving this Lily boy a second chance.
That thing. Like we are impatient with him.
Impatient. Nakhona mfethu uDuba. It's not like lo muntu simsayine eGermany or simsayine somewhere eEurope adlala eLiverpool or ilento le iMan City. Come on,
just Wandile Duba
from development. So I think now my fans mfethu something nathi we have to play our role in encouraging our players, in motivating our players. Sibanike that extra boost, but in fact siyabasho this.
Siyabakawata, because a player liya mixed or liba a bad game, instead of encouraging the player magaphuma simshayile izandla and things like that, we are the ones calling for his substitutions. We are the ones trying to draw in the stadium to show our dissatisfaction with the player. So iyambulala player njalo, limbulala confidence, and then on the next game sikaba jumpy ama decisions awenzayo.
Sekasaba nokupass, usaba nokuhold up. That's the problem, because you are not being who you are anymore, because ucabanga ukuthi uzothi uyenza what you think is right, ama fans agibele phezu kwakho. I understand.
So I would put him on the bench. Kevin Johnson umgayile, I think about 70 or 80 minutes on the last game this time around, so afulama minutes wakhe just to protect him. I think we could take a leaf out of Orlando Pirates book, because the thing what they did with Evidence Mahopa before AFCON was very beautiful. Someone of AFCON, he performed very well for the national team because the coach gave him that confidence, and the fans were not so impatient with him, even though he's not scoring in each and every game the way they would have liked, but then they were patient with him. So now we should do the same with Wandile Duba. Then so Mangim keeper, bring in an experienced striker RANGA CHIVAVIRO. His experience is played KEF.
With the Marumo Gallants.
Yes, so
ngizwe indaba kaChivava bethi yamfuna young Africans, because remember he delivered well, a stellar performance as a Marumo Gallants. Because remember his last game with the Marumo Gallants, it was from KEF Confederations Cup.
Yes.
That was against Ilentole Young Africans. They say Young Africans, they are interested in young. Just nje hinda.
Begu young bimfuna last season, or I think it was Young Africans.
It was even Young Africans last season.
Yes, bibamfuna, but then he opted to stay at home adlalela nathi la ku Chiefs. And rumors always fly around, more especially at this time of the season. We are approaching the end of the season, and then we are looking at players' contracts and the clubs they are in, whether they are performing or are they happy and things like that. So I don't think Oguchi that rumor like in a substance, because he hasn't really shown Oguchi what he can do like KAIZER Chiefs.
But Genzega, maybe they feel like he's not suitable for a club like KAIZER Chiefs, because people still rate to RANGA CHIVAVIRO with his performance from Marumo Gallants, where he did very well. So obvious, Agushi, if you were doing well last season and then this season isn't as hambigatli, you are a bad player. You understand? So I think they are being fair. If they still believe with Uyang or Ulentole or RANGA CHIVAVIRO, he is still capable. But it remains to be seen.
Well, I think he's still capable. He hasn't really got that much minutes in and also injuries. So
if Begu you told that chance, I told you one delay too, but
I mean, he's a complete
that was a straight chance.
The ball over the top, you are facing the keeper, you just have to finish. And Semazu RANGA, when it comes to that, he's been brilliant, he's been good. Sambona Marumo Gallants, that's the reason why we bought him. So I think if the chance fell onto him, but again, not to discourage the young boy, he tried his best. It was only how many appearances he has this season?
It's his second appearance. First it was the Golden Arrows, and at least my appearances work. It's not like Bamfang last 5 minutes. He played like almost the whole game. You understand? He gets more minutes. So there's something in him. Just in some fans, we don't have to destroy him. Like let's give him all the support, encourage the boy.
The season is already over for us. thina nje sesilola i-CAF sport nokuthi guaranteed we are not really sure. So for now, let's try to be patient with the rest of the players. Singabi like kube ngathi like we are fighting with them, we are fighting for something. Let's just try and move like as a single unit until the end of the season, and then probably the management is alungisa indaba ka coach towards the next season.
Perfect. I think we've said enough. This is it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time with something else.